In the early 1800s, doctors had no way to cool fevered patients, and the only source of ice was from frozen lakes and rivers. This lack of refrigeration led to high mortality rates during fevers and infections. But one man, John Gorrie, saw a problem and imagined a solution. John Gorrie was a physician from Florida who became obsessed with the idea of artificial cooling. He believed that if he could create artificial ice, he could save lives and improve medical care. His obsession began after watching a child die from malaria in a hot, humid climate. Gorrie studied the mechanics of refrigeration, learning from engineers and inventors of the time. He realized that compressing air could cause it to cool, and he designed a machine that used this principle to create ice. His first prototypes were clumsy but full of promise. Despite his lack of formal engineering training, Gorrie was determined. He experimented with different materials and mechanisms, often failing but never giving up. His persistence was driven by a desire to change the world through cold. Gorrie's early successes were small but significant. He managed to produce a few pounds of ice in his laboratory, proving that artificial refrigeration was possible. This achievement marked the beginning of a new era in human history. In 1842, John Gorrie built his first working ice-making machine. It used a piston-driven air compressor to cool water and create ice. Though it was not efficient, it was the first practical machine of its kind in the world. The machine worked by compressing air, which caused it to heat up, and then allowing it to expand and cool down. This process caused the surrounding water to freeze, producing ice. Gorrie's invention was a marvel of engineering for its time. Gorrie's ice machine was not just a medical tool. It had potential applications in food preservation and transportation. People began to see the value in artificial refrigeration beyond just medical use. Despite its potential, Gorrie's machine was not widely adopted. It was too expensive, too complicated, and too inefficient. However, it laid the groundwork for future refrigeration technologies that would eventually become commonplace. Gorrie's invention marked the beginning of the refrigeration industry, even though it was not immediately successful. It inspired future inventors and engineers to continue refining the process of artificial cooling. John Gorrie's contributions were largely forgotten in his lifetime. He died in 1855, and his invention did not gain widespread recognition until many years later. His legacy, however, endured in the work of those who came after him. Decades after Gorrie's death, the refrigeration industry began to take off. Inventors like Carl von Linde built on Gorrie's ideas, creating more efficient and practical refrigeration machines that could be used in homes and businesses. Gorrie's early work laid the foundation for modern refrigeration, which today is used in everything from homes to hospitals. Without his vision, the world would be a much warmer place, both literally and figuratively. Today, refrigeration is taken for granted, but it is one of the most important technologies of the modern era. It has revolutionized food storage, medicine, and transportation, saving countless lives and improving the quality of life for billions. John Gorrie's dream of artificial cooling has become a reality, but it is important to remember that this dream was born out of a desire to save lives and improve human welfare. John Gorrie's story is a testament to the power of a single idea. He was not a wealthy engineer or a famous scientist, but his vision and determination changed the course of history. Innovation often comes from the most unexpected places. Gorrie's work in the 1840s was not just about making ice. It was about solving a problem that had plagued humanity for centuries. Gorrie's work was driven by a desire to help others, not by profit. He saw a problem and worked tirelessly to find a solution, even when the odds were against him. His story reminds us that one person's idea can have a ripple effect that changes the world. Gorrie's invention was the beginning of a journey that would lead to modern refrigeration, air conditioning, and more. John Gorrie's legacy is not just in the technology he created, but in the inspiration he provided to future generations of inventors and problem solvers. John Gorrie's name may not be as well known as other inventors, but his impact on the world is undeniable. His ice-making machine was a breakthrough in science and engineering that paved the way for modern refrigeration. Today, we take for granted the ability to store food, preserve medicine, and keep our homes cool. But it was Gorrie's vision that made this possible. His work laid the foundation for an industry that is now worth billions of dollars. Gorrie's legacy lives on in every refrigerator, every cold storage room, and every air conditioner. His work continues to benefit humanity in ways he could never have imagined. Though he lived in the 19th century, John Gorrie's contributions to science and technology are still relevant today. His story is a reminder that innovation often begins with a single, simple idea. John Gorrie's dream of artificial cooling has become a reality, and his legacy continues to inspire inventors and scientists around the world to think big and solve the world's greatest problems. John Gorrie's invention of the first practical ice-making machine in the 1840s was more than just a scientific achievement. It was a turning point in human history. At a time when refrigeration was unknown, Gorrie saw a future where ice could be made at will. His vision was not only about cooling, but about preserving life, food, and the future itself. Gorrie's machine was the beginning of a revolution that would change the way people live, eat, and work. It was the first step in a journey that would lead to modern refrigeration and air conditioning. The impact of Gorrie's work is seen in every modern refrigerator, every hospital, and every cold storage facility. His invention helped save lives, improve food storage, and change the world forever. John Gorrie may have been forgotten by many, but his legacy lives on in every drop of ice we use today. His story is a powerful reminder that one idea, one man, can change the world.